Right, so, okay, hello. I am playing more of this. So, we've got some books out from the library and we have to return them. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? Huh? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? Dots. He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Panda Jagged, a sophomore. What about you? Dots. You're... Dots. Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. There he is, he has green hair. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Yes, you've said this. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. Alright then, he's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. It's a bit harsh. So, we are going to join a club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. So, what are we going to join? The library staff, because we want to get closer to Nageki, find out what he's all about. Apparently it doesn't matter what we study, really. So, we'll just go with maths. I'm on receptionist duty today, better hurry. Boring, as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular, not enough books. It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. Dots, dots. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. Ugh, I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Who? Ah, Nageki. When did you? I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes, is that a problem? No, books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and's gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Today is the hike. So who are we going to talk to? Apparently, I don't think it really matters, but we'll go with Kazuaki. Interesting that Nageki hasn't come on the hike with us. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... And I believe I get to pick an option that I have never picked before. The library. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. Think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice that the AC is on, But do we really need it? Nobody's in here today. It's not on. It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Panda. Oh, he called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? Eep. I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. I see. Dots, dots, dots. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader and... Sorry. No, keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. Right, Tanabata night. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? Nanaki? Interesting. Nageki doesn't have one. What should I wish for? Rule the world from the shadows. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? No, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course, I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is insane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about... Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. Okay then. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. So we will invite Nageki. Let's see how this goes. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if the school weren't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. Oh, interesting. Today is my day as receptionist. There's nobody here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay, thank you. I think that's everything for the September issue. Why is she going, wee? Right, so we're being given a choice to help Mr. Nageki or not. We're going to study in the library. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's all right. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Are there? It doesn't look like it. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Huh? Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki! Miss Panda? Did you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being bullied? Dots. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Second term. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. I wonder if Nageki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nageki? Close it, please. Well, I knew you'd be here. The door. It's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? Cookies? Yep. The bird watching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No, thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school. Midterms are right around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I'll have to study it. Huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir. Welcome back, Panda. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open? Somebody brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay! So excited to get your history textbook. Oh. Somebody's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds. Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible. It was. I hadn't realised. Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right. Maybe. Geez, you're supposed to make sure there's nobody left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should... let's go home with Nageki. Hey, Nageki, let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really, don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Dots. Don't jump to... If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key there. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. Yeah, no shit. Ugh, my grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat studying in the library while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you've sat down next to me, Nageki. Dots. I want to talk to you. You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away. I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Panda. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to your teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry, go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so, no. Being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he... I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things, sometimes, but it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Panda, I think I'm... Panda? You're here late. Sir, the school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not a... Huh? Nageki's gone. He was here just a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style? Oh, the library's purple. Closing time already. I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard, I'd be risking my life. You're still here? Nageki! A book under his arm, the same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... Snow? Aww. Oh, it's Christmas Eve. Hence the music. I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading? Dickens, A Christmas Carol. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library. Sorry. There's no one there. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a white-out Christmas if you ask me. Looks like you're almost finished. Yep. I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. That sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it? Even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I'd like to see the future. It would be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it. No? The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. So we enjoyed the present point in time along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. Right, we're asking for our amulet at the shrine on New Year's Day. So fulfillment in school we'll go for. Here you go. Ooh, we get a new blessing this time. Silky blessing? I need to look up what all of these mean. Now, it will be interesting to see who will be here at the shrine with us now. Oh, no one, it just ends. Third term. So, Legumentines, again, we'll buy witch beans. Again, I think it's optional, but country millet for Nageki. I'll take these. Almost empty as always, and unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honour of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki. Sitting in a frigid corner far from the meagre effects of the heater as expected. Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? It's cold here. Are you okay, Nageki? I am fine. Don't mind me, Miss Panda. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. She lives in a cave. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's Legumentines, you know. Here, foxtail millet. For me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yes. Thank you. He looks happier than usual, or is it my imagination? I often ate these when I was younger. This brings back memories. Interesting. Mr. Nanaki said the same thing. Thank you, Miss Panda. You're welcome, Nageki. Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I'll have to work through lunch. Sorting all of these takes forever. I think I just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Panda, be here after the other students have all left. Fujishiro Nageki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. What? I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki? Over here. Nageki? Hello, Miss Panda. You startled me. How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning. So, what did you need? I want to talk with you, Miss Panda. Talk with me? Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Panda. Let's go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. Why is she agitated? You first. Okay. She should be excited. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mine? Watch. He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Thud. Huh? He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. As I thought, I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again, and so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Panda. You've probably noticed too, why no one else talks to me. That's because they can't see you. I'm the only one who can see you? Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years, with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time has broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. But then you came and talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. Huh? I killed myself in this room, and so here I stay. My clock broke here, its hands turning meaninglessly, each day the same as the last. Alone, forever. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. Oh, he's actually slightly transparent now. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here after all. But I think I will miss you, Miss Panda. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you more, for longer. Nageki. I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him, softly, but he's cold. How could she feel him at all? At first, sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I'd lost came back because of you. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I've spent a full year at this school, and now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon. Nageki? His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait! We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Panda. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. The secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it. Nageki, as I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Panda. I can't stop it now. But I still have so many things to tell you. You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret. Thank you. I love you. Jeez. Yeah. See, obviously I have played this before, so I knew he was a ghost. But, God, forgot how sad it is. There's so much more detail behind his story in Hurtful Boyfriend. You get to understand what exactly happened to him. I mean, Hurtful Boyfriend is kind of set in almost like a parallel universe, like a what-if scenario. But I believe the reason he killed himself is still the same. So, ending number 4, Dream's End. Well, that's it. So I may be playing another 1 or 2 maybe stories, although I think that's pretty much going to be all of them now. So there are a couple I'm definitely not going to do because they literally have no bearing on the story whatsoever. So, and I have cut out a lot of stuff as well that didn't have anything to do with the overarching story. So yeah, so we'll see next time. I think I may play Yu-Gi-Oh! Next. So until then, bye bye.